Yo, welcome back to my channel, Calcaium here, and today we're going to do another video of Magic Duels. Now, again, this will just be a fun versus match, not an in-depth description of the whole game. Let me just quickly change that quest, so it looks like we'll be winning. Looks like I'll be doing 2 videos today, because we'll be winning 2 games. Now I'm going to do my red and green deck. It is mainly just quick damage on small creatures that you don't need to spend a lot of mana on. But there is a lot of synergy of this kind of deck, so getting a lot of mana quickly, doing a lot of damage quickly, and it can be hard to counter. I suppose if they're a blue deck, then I'll be screwed. So we'll see what we've got. I like this deck already, so I'll be keeping this one because we'll have our Rage Mage Ring Bully. I don't know what I was trying to say. Once we cast him, all of our spells, anything that's not a land or a creature, will power him up by 1 counter. So we'll just cast him here. We do have 2 options if we do not get any more lands. We've got Dragon Fodder here for 2 goblins, that will still power him up. Or Oath Chandra, if they spawn something I don't like, we will be able to take it down. Which is going to happen right now. So what have they got? Death Touch and Lifelink. So we'll be getting rid of this creature. And we'll be doing 3 damage relatively quickly to them already. Now that leaves for the next turn to be able to come up with something good. But I'll still need to get some mana because we'll start struggling soon if we don't have anything come in. So they've countered me here. Looks like they've got a mana problem as well, so that is beautiful, that is fine. We're both in the deep end at the moment. I don't have any other options, so we want a bit of a defense stat here. If they do have a Twin Bolt, then they'll pretty much be wasting it here because I'll have other creatures I can defend myself with. Looks like they're still struggling with mana. It looks like they may have a sorcery or instant they are holding on to. I want to keep Infectious Bloodlust for Flaring Kin, just in case, because his ability is when he gets an enchantment, he gets +2 and trample. So we'll protect ourselves, we'll double defend against this creature here. Otherwise, I'll have to wait. I don't mind losing 1 health to this, but this one, it'll be a little bit more difficult. So I want them to do it, so I can have one of my creatures die, and then protect against that vampire afterwards. Come on. Let's see what options we have afterwards. Escalate. Reach cost, so target player discards all his hand and draws that many cards. Or deal 4 damage to target creature, or 3 damage to opponent. I think the opponent damage still includes Planeswalker, so we will have a bit of offense against that as well. If we do not get the card that we want after this step, then I will use Infectious Bloodlust because we do not want to discard a card. Next turn they'll be above us in mana, which isn't good. Come on. I suppose this is good enough. So we'll just put this on top. And they will not be able to defend against this. Well, they can, but it'll be useless. Let's see what they go for. If they do use any instant or sorcery spells, I'd still be keeping them mana behind, and it looks like they'll be going for a sacrifice. Fair enough. They can bring their skeleton back, but that will take them a while. What are they gonna go for? See, they could attack now, they could do a twin bolt and start getting health, which would put me in a really bad position. If I get a chance to put Infectious Bloodlust on, then we may have to forget about Flaring Flamekin. We are seriously struggling now. So I will put this on just to see what they react with. What are they gonna do? So I'd really love a forest. We have got them down to half health now, but we are in a really bad place despite this. So what they're gonna do? So they're gonna bring back their skeleton, which they can now defend with. So I'll be destroying the skeleton every other turn, while their vampire gets some health back. Huh. So I don't really have any options here. I'm just gonna use the spell. Throw this away. Just really need a land. Come on. Come on. The game knows it wants to give me a land so we can win. We can easily win this as a family. Is that what I think it is? Ah. So they can just keep getting counters back on their creature. So for each turn they could just bring their zombie back. Finally, yes! Get in there. Oh god. Alright, we'll get a defender for ourselves now. And we need more reds. Okay. So now we can defend against their vampire. They won't be getting their health back now. What they could quickly do if they wanted to is get their Bloodflow Connoisseur up to 2 counters, so I'd have 3 damage and 3 defense. Traitorous Instinct. Ah. I do see what they're gonna do now. But I'll still get my land because technically this enchantment is now theirs. So I don't mind losing that health because we have got Nissa's renewal here. We just need to be careful. Ooh. So we can get this card back. So we have lost our definite land. So it was 4 damage to target creature. I could just use Exquisite Firecraft. If I use a Twin Bolt, it would force them to sacrifice that creature. But then it could start getting too strong. So I'll go for the Firecraft here. And start playing a little bit more defensive. Because we could have gone for the attack, they could defend, which they probably won't. But they'll just get their HP back through lifelink. So we do still have our option of Flamekin and the Infectious Bloodlust. If we get one more land, I will be casting From Beyond. So we'll be getting more mana and we'll start having more defenders because it looks like they're the kind of deck where they'll be using a lot of Traitorous Instincts. So we want to be very careful. What are they using here? Oh, so they have 2. Lovely. Amazing. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna go for a Twin Bolt here. Actually, I'll see what they do with their next turn. I think I'll have to get rid of Nissa's renewal. So if they do attack with both of these, then I can defend against one, use a Twin Bolt to get rid of it, and this Aristocat. Fiery Impulse has 3 damage. I could have saved, but I really want to use Twin Bolt. Each vampire creature you control. Okay. So what have they got? Put one target creature at -2 or -1. Okay. So currently this is the least of my worries at the moment. Flaming Kin will have to be our You can cast that Planeswalker spell without worrying. So do Flamekin, just so we can defend if we need to. Then I'll get the Alchemist out. Or if we put Bloodlust on, that'll be 2, 4, that'll be 6 attack and 5 defense. Or 4 attack, 4 defense if they use this spell here from their Planeswalker. So we do have a lot of... oh, shit. Right. Until your next turn. So if we do this, definitely not going to defend against that one. I might be able to take them down if I do get a land. Yes, 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 okay. So 2, I'll turn this to 4, 4 and 3. Then that'll be a 7 and 1, and then we'll be able to take them down with Collective Defiance on the next turn. Nice, okay. Otherwise we still have our Thermal Alchemist. What are they gonna go for? And we're gonna bring it up. That will be 7 damage. Now they need to be very careful with their Obnixilis reignited. So they can destroy my creature with his -3. They can still get their +1 up, or put 2 cards of the library in your graveyard, you return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So it looks like they'll be doing this. They can still take it down if they really wanted to. But my Collective Defiance will take them down. Necromantic Summons. So they'll get 2 tokens. What are they bringing back? Lifelink and Death Touch. So I would have just made it if they stayed, if they brought that card back beforehand. But I'm only just going to be able to take them down with this Collective Defiance. So it's going to be a real scummy move because they've built up a pretty good you know, hand against me now. But I'm going to do a 3 damage. And that's all I'm going to need to do. I could screw around with them a bit longer, but we'll be nice to them. So that was a good game. Because, you know, we won, of course. 20 tokens, first win of the day. And yep, that was my red and green deck. You didn't see a lot of it, I suppose, because we were having a lot of mana issues. We don't usually have that problem because we have got sorcery cards that allow us to search our deck for more mana. Particularly forests, but it just means there's less deck for us to find our mountain cards. So if you like this video, if you want to see something else, leave a comment, see what you want to see. So introduction to the game, campaign, 2-headed giant match, that can be a long game, like 30 maybe to 45 minutes. Leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell if you want a notification from when we next do a video, and as always, thank you for watching.